let's start our discussion again. Now I want to start just little bit new thing, not exactly new, just the some modification of this thing. What happens sometimes we want to enhance the contrast of image. Okay, sometimes in some image there are too much dark region. In some of the part it is too much white. Obviously we are considering black and white image. Okay, so we want to make the contrast more or less uniform so that all parts of the image will be visible to a better extent. So we want to enhance the contrast. Sometimes the uh, con gray level of the image is not clearly differentiated from its adjacent gray level. So let's see what do we mean by this. So next thing is contrast enhancement by histogram equalization. Contrast enhancement by histogram equalization. Okay. Now first we want to see what is the concept of gray level. Gray level. A gray level means every image has a, when there is a gray level 0, 0 means it is a black, and gray level highest means, okay, and gray level highest means it is white image. And the gray level can be quantized. Gray level can be, okay, quantized from 0 to d minus 1. Okay, gray level of any pixel, okay, of any pixel, any dot in the image, 0 to d minus 1, where d is the maximum number of gray levels. Okay, example. Okay, for 8-bit quantization means if we represent the gray level using 8-bit system, okay, our d equal to 256. That is 2 to the power 8. So that is the maximum gray level. Okay, that is the d equal to this. So d equal to 256. So maximum gray level is what? Maximum value is d minus 1. Value of gray level is 255. Okay, in 8-bit quantization or representation. In 8-bit it is 255. Okay. So 255 means the maximum white and 0 means maximum black. And any number for any particular pixel is in between black and white means it is some shades of black and white. Maybe some ash, something like different shades of ash, something like. So a gray level is a function, it varies over the position of the pixel. So we can set a variable a. So let the variable a represents the gray level okay of the pixels okay in the image okay whose contrast is going to be enhanced, whose contrast is going to be enhanced. Okay, so better I write it. Some images have been shown practically. Why I am writing, you can remember at that stage. Whose contrast is going to be enhanced. Now, so what is the range of A? Thus, the range of A is what? A in between 0 and D minus 1. So that is the range of gray level for any particular coordinate or pixel of a certain coordinate. Now, once we know the gray level, that needs to be modified. The gray level A needs to be modified from A to B. So we can write each pixel of the image of the input image be modified by the following point operation. What is the point operation? For any point on XY coordinate or any pixel on the XY coordinate, its gray level will be modified from some A to B. Okay, it will be, so BXY is equal to f of AXY. So what is F, what is A, what is B? Where AXY is the gray level of input pixel at XY coordinate. BXY is the gray level of the output pixel at XY. So originally its gray level was A. Now we want to change from A to B for contrast enhancement. And FXY, F of A means AXY, okay, is the grayscale transformation function. So diagrammatically we can write that A for any coordinate XY, that will be transformed to BXY, okay, and where F, okay, is the transformation function. So F is the transformation function F of A. So you want to change, just do that thing. So this is our relation 5, we call it. Okay, so that relation 5, so in short we can write it, I write it in the next page. So relation 5 may be represented as B equal to f of A. Or if we plot a graph, something like, say it is A is a particular gray level of a particular point for any gray level. So it is that one A. Okay. Gray level of different points. Gray level of one pixel, gray level of another pixel. Okay. So this is that. So it will be modified as this. So it is B equal to FA. So it is D minus 1 is the maximum value. And here also it is D minus 1 is the maximum value of this thing. So for some pixels whose gray level is 0, that is black. Now in the image, this black region can be anywhere in any X and Y, where we don't know. But wherever we get a black image, that will remain black. Similarly, in that image, if we get a perfect white, that is whose gray level is D minus 1, after transformation, that will remain D minus 1. So white will become white, will remain at white, and black will remain at black. But when gray level is some close to black, say somewhere here, okay, so linearly it is not related. It will be coming more towards black. If it is slightly higher than black, then also it will be close to the black. But when anything is somewhere here, it is to some extent close to black, now it will be suddenly going what? It will be shifted away from black in a little bit more because its slope is higher. When anyone thinks that some intermediate value, okay, somewhere here, at that intermediate value, it will be more towards white. So it will be more towards white. So anything which is close to black will become more towards black. And when anything is close to white, will become more towards white. I repeat, when anything is close to black, will become more towards black. And when anything is close to white, will become more towards white. So the contrast will be improved. It is the difference of actual illuminance that will improve actually. So the difference will improve. So that is the nature of our transformation function. Now I want to consider the concept of histogram. Histogram, okay, of an image. What is the histogram of an image? Okay. It is actually, if we consider that in the x-axis gray level, okay, and this is our variable, say some u, and in the y-axis it is what? Number of pixels with gray level u. So we call it HU. So HU is what? It is the, we can say, the number of pixels with gray level U for U lying in between 0 and D minus 1. What is that? When a gray level is 0, means a black is there. How many pixels are having black in the image? When a gray level is so similarly, when a gray level is 1 means very close to black, but slightly deviated from black. 1. How many pixels are having that much of close to black gray level? So this way we can say that there are different numbers are found. Just arbitrarily. Just these are arbitrary figure. So it is d minus 1. Okay, just arbitrarily drawn. Don't think, please don't think that it will be always happening. No, it depends on the type of image. For your portrait image, your histogram will be something. For my portrait, my histogram will be something. So it will vary. It will vary also under the condition of light. How much light is impressed on the image. If the image is underexposed, there will be more darker region. So number of pixels close to the black part will be more. Okay, and number of pixels close to the white part will be less. If it is overexposed image, the number of pixels near the white gray level will be more, and number of pixels in the blackish part of the image will be less. So it does not depend only on the type of the image. It also depends on the environmental condition, the amount of light incident on the image, all such things. So that is the histogram of the image. Okay. Now, next thing is the area of the image. The area of the image. So in terms of pixels, may be expressed as A equal to summation HU equal to 0 to D minus 1. It means what? How many pixels are there? Total number of pixels that is found from the size of the image also. Okay, so if the size of the image is 640 by 640 by 430 pixels, so total number of pixels will be 640 into 430. That much of pixels will be there. Or another way we can say that number of pixel for a gray level 0, number of pixel for gray level 1, number of pixel for gray level 2. If we add them, then total number of pixels. So number of pixel for gray level 0, H0, plus number of pixel for gray level 1, H1, plus number of pixel for gray level 2, for U equal to 2. This way up to plus H D minus 1, number of pixel for the gray level D minus 1. That gives us the total number of pixels. So A is what? Total number of pixels in the image. Total number of pixels in the image. Total number of pixels in the image. That is this. Then another thing will be defined as the cumulative histogram. Cumulative histogram. It is defined as AP equal to summation HU U equal to 0 to P. Okay. So it is the area, okay, area enclosing gray levels from 0 to P, from 0 to P. So what is that? You consider any gray level P, any gray level P. So from 0 to P, how many pixels are there? Total number of pixels up to P. So that is called AP. As P increases, our AP increases. But not linearly, obviously. Depends on how many pixels are engaged here or involved here. Okay. So number of pixels up to the gray level P is HP. AP. Total number of pixels up to the gray level P is AP. So when our P equal to D minus 1, then what happens? It will be 0 to D minus 1. So evidently we can write, evidently for P equal to D minus 1, so total number of pixels up from 0 to D minus 1 will be what? That is equal to our A. So A equal to A, D minus 1. A equal to A, D minus 1. Put, so this is P, not U actually. Oh, now I am making mistakes. Lot of, so it is AP equal to, it is HP, P varying from 0 to P. Again, so again, what happens? So it is HU, U equal to 0 to P. That was our correct thing. No. Suddenly there was a confusion. It's okay. So from 0 to up to P, so it will be AP. So when our P equal to D minus 1, it will be obviously A. Okay. Next. Now, so we can write therefore, so that is this particular thing already discussed. Now we consider just histogram of a normal input image is what? Just as an example. So it is HU versus U. So it is 0, 1, 2 up to D minus 1. So histogram of normal input image. Normal means a typical normal input image where we assume that the middle part is almost equally distributed and that too much black and too much white region is not very high. So that is a normal input image. Okay. So I want to just today I want to stop my class just with some image, sample image. Okay. So again, I want to switch over to my laptop. Please wait. There is a not 2-3 minutes. I think within 1 minute we can switch over to the new device. Two, three slides, not more. Okay, just a few slides. So it is the input image. See histogram. More blacks are present actually than the white part. So for overexposed image, this looks like that. It is whitish. So low contrast. So histogram has been shifted to the whiter part. So more pixels. So almost all the pixels are accumulated near the white region. Underexposed image. So it is blackish. So number of pixels, these are mainly accumulated near the black part, lower side. Okay. So that is the concept. So we can change the contrast. Okay. But the question is how we can change, how we can enhance the contrast of an image so that it will be more or less evenly distributed for black and white part. But that I shall discuss in the next class, not today. I like to conclude today with this particular thing. Any question? No. So I stop. হ্যাঁ, আজকে তো সেটাই জন্য।